Welcome back. We will now go to the brief Torma offering to the Dharma protectors. In the Buddha, Dharma, and Supreme Assembly, I take refuge until enlightenment is attained. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all sentient beings have happiness in the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering in the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness which is free from suffering. May they rest in equanimity that is free from attachment and aversion.
Dorje Lobun Kase Judan Deba Zanga Daga Zamda Dabanzo Wa Nama Zamba Legeno da Bomona Moze Lama Zamarada Reze Laje Yigera Garanga Ye Chidinum Jobaranzo Wa Lala Zagara Jajan Sukshan Josa Sareja Bangun Deja Zanga Zoin Chijen Deba Domande Yigera Garanga Purchezola Dejendo Wa Nazamara Soja Ye Yuda Yamarana Kibayana Dadaga Dabongoja Domanda Yigera Garanga Yada Jaga Dabanzo Wa Gada Lada Jabba and Jabala Yaganda Gaja Domanda Yara Garanga Yana Beza and Jaza Jambolanga Yaganda Jangwarzo Wa Dodo Subjanta So Jujan Doma Jaji Yara Garanga Yara Donga Yana Peda Zaza Danger.
Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, Mahakala, and glorious Great Bhairava, Heruka Chakra Samvara, by nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons, fierce protector who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness holding yogins as if they were your own children and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorje Draksal Chen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajraheruka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage in the practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Ma Hri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achichokyadroma, arise from the basic space of the phenomena and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharma Tara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Dharma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Seringma, Mio Lobsangma, Tekar Drosangma, Tingi Shalsangma, and Chopin Dringsangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, City, City, Pala, Pala.
Dorje no boje introductory Saro dosa sendong gando gando da nyenze garje Sharge benje mana da yonda deze yango bonya denda Porje gombo denja zanga da na bo don da sha zan benje Amo sewa gaze de jenda bonya de za 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 la Abse jada le ze danga ja da ge za na mona jada Ara me ze je nam de ze zam la re nga le ze nor jo Ja ya ya za do ra lo ja je gang an de ya le Tam jin dang la za ba ge ne ge je den ge be den ba jo na Se den da lo ya je je ze zo na de ge zo do yo ta le Sa wa la zo zang ga de be ze nye jo de yo nga da de je Da ge za da da be nye jo da re ma jo do me da do me Re me da za ren je go zo zo ko go za wan Zige jin be ye ge je be zo de zo da je jang je zo la so la jo do mo la je 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 do da ga mo dan ze nyam ja ga da so je ye be sha ra de je de ba da so de la ngo da ga da de zo ko da ga za jo ba da nye be da ba za za da ba da so de ba ga ba do par je je da se ga ba do je za da na je ga do ba ran zo je de zo go je je re je che de de ba za je ja ba ran zo che ga na se ga ya no jo tam je so ma nye ba ze ze jo nam jo jo ba de la do ba sa je de zo go jo ba do ga da da ja nam jo ran ze ba ye ba da zo da ba dong bo la ko da long jo je ba nye da ge me la zo je ba lo do je me la ya ze de mo je wa na ba da da nye ba da de ga me ba na la me dai se gan jo ba ran zan san ba da lo la ren ja de wa ko na ye la na ba ro ba den zan ja sa me de ba na ya ngo ba chue so chun chu chu rap chu de na to sa ra ma jong ze dong che wa ya la da ke long jong ba sam so se sa lam sang che la dang da Len ya jung go za wa jom do na zam do ye do ba da dan ta ye sen je dam je je la me zo ba san chou do ba ka che ba che ma le ya wa dan de je ma le le ja do ba ye gan ye la den ba zam je ja de ba ngo do zo ran je ba so ma yin no ba je na je da ge zang do ma le do ba offering.
We now go back to the Chakra Samvara Sadhana, page 72, for the soak offering.
yan kan san je so je ma ni jung se da de Nung me de je deng de ga ba la zo ze xiang a de ze ngang or wor Long me de bu ba ran de yung a ran ye o wa hong zhe ga ma ran deng ga ye dan de sa me de ze jiang so ju
From the state of emptiness arise rum, yum, and cum. They burn, scatter, and wash away the defilements, faults, and defects of the feast offerings. Above wind, fire, and a hearth of skulls is a kapala containing the feast substances, which are the 5 meats and the 5 nectars in essence. As the wind stirs and the fire blazes, the substances become the nature of the 5 sense pleasures. Above the skull, white, red, and blue Om Ah Hung appear and transform the substances into an ocean of radiant and immaculate nectar.
Lama yadang kolo da pao kan do dan chin jam zo la de yo nga de so je je ba ba nam je ran nyam cha kong la nga de zo
To the root and lineage gurus, the Yidam Chakra Samvara, Biras, Dakinis, and the ocean of oath-bound ones, we present this feast offering endowed with the 5 desirable qualities. Please mend breaches of us yogis and grant accomplishments.
Deva Shere Zakta Samvara Dake Dharma Bala Sabara Vara Gana Zakta Bala Deva Chenpe Yan Ram Jai Xing De Kun San Ju Den Zo Se Gan Pen So Kam Le De Be Zan De Yong Gam De Ji Zi San Lan Tip Ji Ni So So Jian Ju Bang De De Sun San Ji Chap Da Dor Jian Jian Jia Se De Lo Na Ro Zhe Jian Ken Zhe Bin Jin Nam Jia Do Dan kan je dum jo ma ma da bo je de ke ba da da wa re na je za wa je ba ba de la ma da ga jo la ma nam je do da de ke gan de dem jo he ra ga do je ba mo re je da ge ko lo zang da go san je nam mo je ye dam ju de ye ya do da Yen song Mahakala Kordan Je Je Ja Roma Zeren Jima Dai Kenjong Tudan Gan Jodan Dumon Murda Zada Dadang Semjin Marik Nyumong Be Shedang Shime Dripsan Yezon Shebar Domba Sumje Labzana Pami Damle Gawan Tolo Ika Tedara Dudan Ganyan Kaban De Remye Jada Lancho Zembaras
Page 75. Home, from the all-encompassing universal field, the unfabricated, unelaborated expanse of great bliss, emanate Samatabhadra offering clouds. These substances, composed of the most perfect elements of samsara and nirvana, bring forth the joy and bliss of the desirables. By offering this feast of outer, inner, secret, suchness, and so forth, fulfill the sacred bond with Vajradhara, the Lord who pervades the Buddhas of the 3 times, with his sons Talopa, Naropa, the 8 Mahasiddhas, the great accomplished monks and scholars. Fulfill the sacred bond with the supreme siddhas of Tibet, the land of snow, Marpa, Milarepa, Gampopa, Bliss-gone Pagmadrupa, Lord of sages, Ratnashri, glorious root and lineage gurus, and all the Kagyu Lamas. Fulfill the sacred bond with Heruka Chakra Samvara, the embodiment of all Sagatas, Vajra Varahi, and the 4 classes of Dakinis, the deities of the 3 wheels, the 8 gatekeeping goddesses, and the yidams of the 4 classes of Tantra. Fulfill the sacred bond with the protector of the teachings, Mahakala and his retinue, Achichokyadroma, the 5 searing sisters and Dharma protectors. Please bestow common and supreme accomplishments. I and all sentient beings openly confess the accumulated faults of the 3 obscurations, and especially the careless breaches of the disciplines of the 3 vows, committed knowingly and unknowingly, with ignorant and afflicted minds. By the power of thus fulfilling sacred bonds and offering confession, may I attain the warmth of the 2 stages, and may I reach the summit of the excellent path. May the perfection of the 5 kayas and immeasurable bodhicitta become the cause of ripening and liberating beings.
Om Benzer Sado Samaya Mana Balaya Benzer Sado Member Jaya Member Jaya Member Narado Member Sarva Sada Mantraya Sawa Karma Sasa Gura Hong Ha Ha Banga Sava Dadan Gadam Benzer Mame Benzer Bava Ma Samaya Sado Allah. Om Benzer Sado Samaya Mana Balaya Benzer Sado Deno Titandra member was the Gaya member was Vijaya member was Anarado member Sarva Zenda member Janta Sawa Karma Sutama Zadan Shian Guru Ha Ho Banga Srava Dadan Ganda Benzer Mama Manza Benzer Bava Ma Sadhu Ma Agai Rama Gan Sarva Dhamana Ada
We go to the Zambala text, Summoning Good Fortune, on page 63 of A Rainfall of Benefit and Happiness. Sorrows unknown, Amitayas grand long life, regard me kind-heartedly, immortal of your land of perfect compassion, even bad poisons names don't exist, generous me with love, grant me the supreme city, and notice like your land, of Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus born, grant your blessing. Sky-bearing rainbow body, in manifest joy, land of perfect bliss. Even the names, for confused they don't exist. Vajrasattva grand blessings, mirror like wisdom city, in glory endowed, land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused pride don't exist. Ratna Samava bestow equanimity, wisdom, in watch and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city, in fulfilled activity, land of perfect Buddha deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Amoga city, bestow all accomplishing wisdom, in the augment Dharma sphere, endowed with 5 perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vairocana grand Dharma, Dhatu wisdom city, grand vital essences of the 5 great mothers and long life. Indemnated Uddiyana, Sogyal dwells with Dakinis, grantless emptiness, mastery, fortune of profound mantra, Guru who's all phenomena, where all lineage yidams dwell. Grant awakening in one life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. 12 yidams of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, city fulfilling dreams. In 24 sacred sites, gather infinite skies guide answers, grant ripening, liberating powers, fortune of secret mantra in Dharmakaya's expanse, dwell the lineage lords and kin, grant enlightened acts increase, 2 stages mantra deity, in ultimate sphere, dwell Mahakala and court, grant subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts, Hum Hri and Vaishravana's abode, dwells the wealth god Zambala, who acts kindly for all beings, master of life, merit, wealth, food and fortune with your court, don't waver from your heart pledge, think of us compassionately, bring here a long life fortune, bring here fortune of cattle, fortune of swift horses, and wealth of wish granting livestock, the fortune of fertile sheep, and of herds and moles, fortune of goats and those best cattle, wealth of wish granting cows, bulls, mules to carry heavy loads, all this good fortune bring here, fortune of fine lovely silk, highly priced gold and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind, bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above, God's good spirits, wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below, 3 worlds, gods and humans, wealth, bring them here as good fortune, look Papo's body fortune, Zamboling's holy dharma, balance shows fortunate wealth, Brahmanyans longevity, beings life, strength and merit, of all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Azar, the courage of Ukarhor, has good fortune bring them here, fortune of the endless sky, fortune of the stable grounds, perfect wealth, food and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, monks who uphold the scriptures, fortune of brave and strong boys, beautiful and virtuous girls, pure offspring, please all of these, bring them here as good fortune, like sun and moon's eastern rise, eastern long life fortune, come like the swirling southern clouds, southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist, western long life fortune, please come here, like a river flows northern, long life fortune, please come here, like rain falling from above, long life fortune, come like 6 grains ripening below, lower long life fortune, come fortune of melodious praise, come like turquoise dragons, broad fortune of heart students mine, come like dazzling star garlands, Om Hri Eastern Vajradakini, bring life's fortune pacify, deceive Stephen's hindrances, southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches, western lotus Dakini, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana, northern action Dakini, bring the 4 enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil, wealth gods with your retinue, bring here all the world's fortune, bring the auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects here, always remain at this place, and make these fortunes steadfast, potent ties life substances, and at this place protect wealth, please remain firm unchanging, grant eternal life city, grant endless treasure city, cities, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva Siddhi Alaya. Om Ahom. Three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the Dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of white Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Maha Mudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hari. The Guru, who is the three Kayas, deity of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hong Hri. By the virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master, Padmasambhava, and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return.
Chakra Samvara, right?
We go back to the Chakra Samvara text, page 80. The mundane beings return to their own abode. The wisdom beings dissolve into myself. Page 80. I appear as the transcendent conqueror. At my heart are white Om Ha, at my head yellow Namahi, at my crown red Swaha Hu, at both shoulders black Bao Sat He, at both eyes crimson Hom Hom Ho, and at the limbs green Pet Hum.
Om Sambana Sambana Om Om Jana Jana Om Jana Baya Jana Baya Om Om An Om Banga Beranzaya Om Ye Dunda Song Jena Kara Lam Jore Jamdan Gorjela Hanzo Bayan Sanye Ngavanda Jodon Doba Dorje Chiang Dorje Domo Ngada Zo De Jengolo Wamon Dake Yege Yong Janza Zonan Jan Jodon Doba Dorje
Page 82. Supreme Deity, illusory dance of union endowed with 7 aspects, Lord who pervades the 100 Buddha families and your retinue, through the force of your inconceivable, perfect, abundant qualities, please bestow the auspiciousness to attain common and supreme accomplishments. Dharmadhatu, Vajra Queen, foremost Dakini and the 4 Dakinis, powerful goddesses who rule the wheel of great bliss, and ocean-like assemblies of protectors who guard the 24 sacred holy sites, please grant the auspiciousness to attain common and supreme accomplishment. By this virtue and by the power of whatever virtue is amassed in the 3 times in samsara and nirvana, may I and all beings without exception, limitless as the sky, accomplish the victorious King of delight.
Karde Garba Sundre Vinjarabe Senda Nila Drobara Majarana Chebe Zena Duba Dumba Zon Golo Ngaya Bao Daga Zo Dugdan Jamze Romo Dala Zo Nazon Chebe Rinchen Dunsad Karjo Dagbe Henda Trine Jan Jomden Here Gaya Handong Yo Hingdere Sangwa Ngaje Nyalam Yo Zembe Nyal Pachai Gunza Yela Denden Be Songja Dorje Gumchon Dambara Tedaran Dun Chuka Drumne Jang Majoran Dola Semi Hingje Ye Zuka Nije Tingcho Chuden Dorjen Zembe Salan Goba Yo Gewan Deye Nirdan Kolo Doma Lason Drumjan Doa Jeja Malaba Deye Salan Goba Yo.
Page 86. Exalted Supreme Deity, victorious Chakra Samvara, if I practice you with one pointed devotion, let your compassion neither wane nor be indifferent, but swiftly reveal your delightful, sublime face. Through practicing the key points of settling in a state of controlling and binding the channels, winds and drops of my impure, illusory body, may it become free from obscurations, undefiled and clear, and may I attain supreme accomplishment in this very life. If, due to lack of fortune and diligence, I am not freed in this life, then at the time of death may the assembly of Viras and Dakinis of the 5 wheels, such as skull pieces and the rest, receive me with parasols, victory banners, a symphony of music, and various offering clouds, and then lead me to the pure field of Kichara. There may I behold the face of the victorious Heruka. In that field may I practice diligently the supremely swift path of secret mantra, and thereby cleanse the 2 obscurations and all karmic traces. May I accomplish the unified state of the supreme Vajra body endowed with the 7 aspects. Although I may attain the Dharmakaya for my own sake in this way, out of immeasurable compassion for all mother beings, may my 2 form emanations show them the teachings of the Supreme Vehicle, and thus may I swiftly establish them in the state of the Vajra holder. By this virtue may I swiftly accomplish the divine assembly of Chakra Samvara deities, and establish all beings without exception in that state.
Okay. Shantideva.
Now turn to the blue prayer book. Dedications of Shantideva on page 61. By all the virtue I have now amassed by composition of this book, which speaks of entry to the Bodhisattva way, may every being tread the path to Buddhahood. May beings everywhere who suffer torment in their minds and bodies have by virtue of merit joy and happiness in boundless measure. As long as they may linger in samsara, may their present joy know no decline, and may they taste of unsurpassed beatitude in constant and unbroken continuity throughout the spheres and reaches of the world, in hellish states wherever they may be. May beings unfettered there, tormented, taste the bliss and peace of Sukhavati. May those caught in the freezing ice be warmed, and from the massing clouds of Bodhisattva's prayers may torrent rain in boundless streams to cool those burning in infernal fires. May forests where the leaves are blades and swords become sweet groves and pleasant woodland glades, and may the trees of miracles appear, supplanting those upon the hill of Shamali. And may the very pits of hell be sweet with fragrant pools, all perfumed with the scented of lotuses, be lovely with the cries of swan and goose and waterfowl so pleasing to the ear. May fiery coals turn into heaps of jewels, the burning ground become a crystal floor, the crushing hills celestial abodes, adorned with offerings, the dwelling place of Buddhas. May the hail of lava, fiery stones, and weapons henceforth become a rain of blossoms. May those whose hell it is to fight and wound be turned to lovers offering their flowers. And those engulfed in fiery veterani, their flesh destroyed, their bones bleached white as kunda flowers, may they, through all the my merit strength, have godlike forms, and sport with goddesses in Mandakini's peaceful streams. What fear is it, they'll ask, that grips the henchmen of the deadly Lord, the frightful vultures and the carrion crows? What noble strength is it that brings us joy and drives away our dreadful night? And looking skyward, they will see the shining form of Vajrapani. Then may their sins be quenched in joy, and may they go to him. And when they see the seething lava flood of hell, extinguished in a rain of blossoms, drenched in scented water, at once fulfilled in bliss, they'll ask, how can this be? And thus the denizens of hell will see the one who holds the lotus. Friends, throw away your fears and quickly gather here. For who is it that comes to banish dread, this youth with bound-up gleaming hair? This loving bodhisattva, saving and protecting every being, whose power relieves all pain, increasing joy. Do you see the splendor of his house that echoes praises of 1,000 goddesses, the 100 gods who lay their diadems before his lotus feet? The rain of flowers falling on his head, his eyes moist with compassion. Thus may those in hell cry out on seeing Manjughosha, and likewise when, through these my roots of virtues, they see the joyful clouds let fall their cooling scented rain, their obscurations cleansed by bodhisattvas like Samattabhadra. May all those languishing in hell come now to perfect happiness, and may the stooping animals be freed from fear and being preyed upon each other's food, and may the famished spirits have such joy as who dwell within the northern continent, and may they be replete and satisfied by streams of milk that poured from noble Lord Avalokita's hand, and bathing in it may they be refreshed and cooled. And may the blind receive their sight, and may the deaf begin to hear, and women near their time bring forth like Maya Devi, free from any pain. And may the naked now be clothed, and all the hungry eat their fill, and may those parched with thirst receive pure waters and delicious drink. May the poor and destitute find wealth, the haggard and the careworn joy. May confidence relieve those in despair, and bring them steadfastness in every excellent. May every being ailing with disease be free at last from every malady. May all the sickness that afflicts the living be instantly and permanently healed. May those who go in dread have no more fear. May captives be unchained and now set free. And may the weak receive their strength. May living beings help each other in kindness. May travelers upon the road find happiness no matter where they go. May they gain without the need of toil the goals on which they set their hearts. May those who put in sea in boat or ship attain the ports that they desire, and may they safely come to shore and sweet reunion with their kith and kin. May those who lose their way and stray in misery find fellow travelers, and safe from the threat of thieves and savage beasts, be tireless and their journey light. May children and the old, the weak, protectorless, bewildered in the wild and pathless wastes, and those whose minds are dulled, and all who are insane, have pure celestial beings as their guardians. May all attain the human state and be possessed of wisdom, faith, and love. With perfect livelihood and sustenance, may they have mindful throughout their lives. May everyone have unrestricted wealth, just like the treasury of space, enjoying it accordance to their wish, without a trace of harm or enmity. May beings destitute of splendor become magnificent and bright, and those worn down by toil and drudgery acquire great beauty and perfection. May all the women in this world attain the strength of masculinity, and may the lowly come to excellence, and the proud and haughty lose their arrogance. And thus by all merit I have gained, may every being, leaving none aside, abandon all their evil ways, embracing goodness now and evermore. From bodhicitta may they never separate, and constantly engage in bodhisattva deeds. And may they be accepted as disciples of the Buddhas, and turn aside from what the morrow's work. And may these beings, each and every one, enjoy an unsurpassed longevity, living always in contentment. May their very name of death be strange to them. On every side and all 10 directions, may groves of wish-fulfilling trees abound, resounding with the sweetness of the teachings spoken by the Buddhas and their bodhisattva children. And may the earth be wholesome everywhere, free from boulders, cliffs, and chasms, flat and even like the level palm, and smooth as lapis lazuli. And for many circles of disciples, may multitudes of bodhisattvas rise in every land, adorning them with every excellence, from bird song and the sighting of the trees, from shafts of life, and from sky itself. May living beings, each and every one, perceive the constant sound of Dharma. May they come into the presence of the Buddhas and meet with bodhisattvas, offspring of the same, with clouds of offerings unbounded. May the teachers of the world be worshipped. May kindly spirits bring the rains on time for harvests to be rich and plentiful. May princes rule according to the truth, and may the world be blessed with all prosperity. May medicines be strong and full of virtue. May healing spells be chanted with success. May spirits of the air that feed on flesh be kind, their minds imbued with pity. And let no being ever suffer pain, never let them neither ail nor languish, never doing evil. May they have no fear, nor suffer insults, and may their minds be ever free from sorrow. In monasteries, temples, and the like, may reading and reciting widely flourish. May harmony prevail among the Sangha, and may its purpose be all fulfilled. May ordained monks intent upon the practice find perfect places for retreat in solitude. Abandon every vagrant thought and meditate with trained and serviceable minds. May nuns have all their wants supplied. May quarreling vindictiveness be strange to them. Let all who have embraced monastic life uphold a pure and unimpaired observance. May they feel regret when discipline is broken, and always may they strive to cleanse away their faults. May they thus obtain a fortunate rebirth, wherein to undertake unfailing discipline. May the wise and learned be revered, and always be sustained by offerings. With minds suffused with purity, may they renown spread far and wide. May beings never languish in the lower realms. May pain and hardship be unknown to them. Enjoying more than godlike strength and beauty, may Buddhahood for them be swiftly gained. Again and yet again may sentient beings make offerings to all the Buddhas, and with Buddha's unimagined bliss, may they enjoy undimmed and constant happiness. May all the bodhisattvas now fulfill their high intention for sake of beings, and sentient beings likewise now receive the good the Buddhas have in store for them. And may the Arhats and Pratyeka Buddhas at length attain their perfect happiness, and may I also, through Manjushri's kindness, reach the ground of perfect joy, and throughout the stream of all my lives embrace monastic ordination. Thus may I abide sustained by simple ordinary fare, and in every life obtain a dwelling place in perfect solitude. Whenever I desire to gaze on him, or put to him the slightest question, may I behold the unobstructed vision of Manjughosha, my protector. To satisfy the needs of beings dwelling in the 10 directions to the margins of the sky, may I reflect in every deed the perfect exploits of Manjushri. And now, as long as space endures, as long as there are beings to be found, may I continue likewise to remain, to drive away the sorrows of the world. The pains and sorrows of all wandering beings, may they ripen wholly on myself, and may the virtuous company of bodhisattvas bring about the happiness of beings. May the doctrine, only remedy for suffering, the source of every bliss and happiness, be nurtured and upheld with reverence, and throughout a vast continuance of time endure. And now to Manjughosha I prostrate, whose kindness is the wellspring of my good intent. And to my virtuous friends I also bow, whose inspiration give me strength to grow.
Okay, thank you. Finish. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you everyone for joining us today. Please join us again tomorrow morning for Garchen Rinpoche speaking. And thank you to Drupon, Rinchen, Dorje Rinpoche, to Venerable Khenpo Tenzin, to Abao Lama, and to Bunima Lama. Thank you so much. Take care.
Okay, now we're reading this.